Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Yes, I am doing another 10 Instagram stories, tips, tricks, and hacks / new features video. I've had comments recently going,
where are the new hacks, please? Where are they?
If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I've done a whole bunch of Instagram stories, tips, tricks, and hacks videos. And yeah, I suggest you check them out. There's a whole bunch of interesting stuff you can do on Instagram stories, in case you didn't know. And today I'm going to delve into 10 more. Also, stick around till number 10, guys, because that is where I will show you my bestest, most amazing, most wonderfulest hack. Okay? So grab your smartphones, subscribe to my channel, pretty please. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's get into the video. Okay? Cool. For this video, guys, I'm going to be using my Samsung Galaxy S7. I've used it in all my Instagram story videos. So yeah, I get asked that often. It's the Samsung Galaxy S7. This was something I saw from a friend of mine. His name is Jason Fraser. I'll link his channel down below, but I thought it was so damn smart. And it's essentially putting a bright colored ring around your profile picture to make it pop. What I like about it is that it really does catch people's attention. And when you're able to catch people's attention in the comments like this, for example, sometimes I feel like people are more inclined to click on my icon and then go through to my profile. And all you need to do is open up a picture that is square in any photo editing app. So I'm using Photoshop, but you can use anything else. So mine was 110 pixels by 110 pixels. Decide on what color you think is popping. I really like this turquoisey, bluey, greeny shade. I thought it was really eye-catching. Then save your picture and upload that as your profile picture. But that's it, guys. It's literally that simple, and I promise you a lot more people will notice your profile. So this next one is a very new feature. Some of you might know it. If you do, I'm so sorry. But if not, I thought I would just show it again anyway, because like I said, it's a very new feature. It's awesome. I love it. So in my opinion, it's quite similar to the poll feature, except it's just slightly different. So once you've got your picture and you've done everything you want to do to it, all you do is you click on the stickers icon, scroll down, and then when you see this kind of picture here, it's a sliding bar. It's an emoji slidey bar. I don't know if that's the right thing to call it, but anyway, you click on that and then you simply type in the question you want to ask. So here I was asking if you guys are a fan of these jeans. I was being very sarcastic. And then you can choose whatever emoji you think would correlate to your question. And then when people obviously go onto your stories, they can vote using the slider. Does that make sense, guys? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. I feel like this is so hard to explain, but you know what I mean. Again, here's just another example of me using this feature and how you apply it to your stories. God, I hope I explained this properly. But like I said, it's very self-explanatory. Oh. Now, this is probably one of my favorite little tricks that I found out, and it's basically putting a link through to a Spotify song. So once you found the song that you want to share on Instagram stories, you just click those 3 little dots on the right-hand side. You then scroll down, hit the share button, and then a whole bunch of options come up, and then just hit the Instagram stories button, and it literally copies the album artwork and everything to Instagram stories. But then, once you've actually posted your story to Instagram stories, when someone comes along and watches your stories, at the top underneath your handle, you can actually click on play on Spotify, and then a little link will pop up as you see here. And if anyone clicks on it and they have the Spotify app, it'll open the song and start playing it immediately. I think that is just so damn epic. Now, this one might not exactly relate to Instagram stories, but I still wanted to share it with you guys. And it's that there's a new explore page. So now if you go onto the explore page, at the top there, they've actually grouped things into categories. So into music, style, DIY, And then if you click on, say, DIY, for example, there are more hashtags that relate to this category. And if you click on any of those hashtags, it'll take you through to that hashtag's explore page. And at the top will be stories. Wow, that sounded so confusing. But once again, you can see what I'm doing here on the screen. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I wanted to tell you guys that because always use hashtags in your stories. It's a way of getting discovered by new people and getting more views on your stories. Okay, again, another oldie and something a lot of you guys might already know, but it's something I get asked so many questions on, guys, and it's what I used to make my highlights look like this. So my trick was to go onto a website called Icon Finder. If you go onto Google and you type in Icon Finder, it'll be the first website that pops up. And then you click on there and you can search a whole bunch of different icons. What's awesome about Icon Finder is they offer a whole bunch of free icons, but you can also buy some for literally $2, which is so affordable. And yeah, they've got amazing options and they've got thousands of options. So yeah, super nifty and a great website to check out for your highlights. Did you guys know that you can toggle your messages in your inbox? So if you click on your direct message icon, there's another icon in there, it looks like that. And you'll see the screen pop up that says inbox unread or starred. And what that means is if you've starred any messages, so here I was chatting with my cousin, and you click that star there, it basically saves it as important, if you know what I mean. So if you ever want to come back to a message for some reason, you just star it, and then in future when you go into your inbox, you click on that toggle icon, you click on the starred option, I suppose, and it'll show all the messages that you essentially flagged. Then if you click on the unread section, it'll obviously show all the messages you've not read. Yes, I've not read a lot. My bad. But anyway, and then if you click on inbox, it'll just take you back to the normal inbox. So another thing you get is Instagram story stats, and there are a lot more stats that you can get now than you used to be able to. So as you saw there, I clicked on the bottom left hand side of the screen to get to the stats. And firstly, of course, you can see who has viewed your story. But then second to that, you can actually see how many people skipped forward, how many people skipped back, how many people exited your story. You can also see how many click-throughs happened on a specific hashtag that you used in the story. You can see how many click-throughs there were on somebody's handle. There are so many things you can check out, and I feel like this is especially interesting if you want to work with brands or if you want to get some sponsored content. Get onto your Instagram stories, get some stats, send it to the brands, and I'm sure someone out there will want to work with you because there are so many more people now interacting on Instagram stories than they are on the actual Instagram feed. There's a real powerhouse there, guys, I believe, and I think you will also be amazed at how much goes on your Instagram stories. So check out the stats, it's super epic. Okay, this little tip or trick involves an outside app, but it's basically if you have a really long video, longer than 15 seconds, which is the length of a story, and you want to break it up into 15-second stories, and you can upload this whole long video, this is how you do it. I was inspired to check this out by my friend Cara Faye. I'll also link her channel down below. So as you can just see here, this is a video that is definitely longer than 15 seconds. But if I wanted to post the whole thing to my Instagram stories, I would go to the Play Store or the App Store and download an app called Story Split. So you open the app and you find the video that you wanted to split up. So this was the video I wanted split. You click next. And as you can see here, it's splitting it into 15-second parts, and there are going to be 4 parts, 4 15-second videos essentially. So you literally just click continue, and then it takes obviously some time. It's quite a while depending on how long the video is, but it splits up the huge video into 4 15-second parts. So once that's done, you can open up your Instagram stories, and as you can see, here are all the 15-second parts. So this would be the first one. Then that would be the third one, the second one, and so on. Now, I understand a lot of people probably already know how to use GIFs, but you will not believe how many questions I get asked on how I have these little videos playing on my Instagram stories. So I suppose the people who ask don't know that they're GIFs or how to do it, so I just quickly wanted to include it in this video and show you guys how I use GIFs or where you can find them and all the rest. So once you've decided on the picture or video that you want to add a GIF to, all you do is you click on the stickers icon at the top there. Scroll down just a little bit, and on the left hand side right there it says GIF. You just click on that and then a whole bunch of the trendiest or the most trending GIFs pop up. And then what you can do is you can hit the search bar and actually start searching for GIFs related to whatever you search. So as you can see, I typed in stars and I looked through all the star GIFs and I found this one and I used it on my picture. It's literally that simple. And here is just another example of how I used GIFs over an image, just so you guys can see again where to go and all the rest. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is definitely my favorite trick out of all of them, and it's using the special characters on your keyboard. This may only apply to Android users, I'm not 100% sure, but I asked a friend who has an iPhone and it didn't work for him, unfortunately, but this is epic. Okay, let me explain. So first you decide what picture or video you're going to be posting, and then if you click on the text icon, as if you're going to add text, right? On the bottom left hand side of your screen, there should be an area or a button where you press and it changes all the letters into the punctuation marks and special characters. Oftentimes there are two sets of special characters, and if I click on the second set of special characters, all of these show up. And as you can see, they're various shapes. So there's squares, or there's frames, or there's circles and hearts and stars. It's so epic, and I just literally use these to decorate or add to my Instagram stories. Definitely check that out, guys. I feel like it's awesome, and I get a lot of questions from people saying, how did you do that? That's so interesting. So yeah, that is my little trick. What am I saying? And once again, here is just another example for you guys to check out and give you ideas on how you can use these special characters on your keyboard. Okay? Let me know in the comment section which was your favorite one and why, and I might just pin you to the top of the page. Why not? I think it'll be lovely. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you want, you can go check out my other Instagram stories, tips, tricks, and hacks videos. You can just click on either one of these right here. Feel more than welcome to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!